The HTI TS4000 is a semi-automatic coagulation analyzer. The analyzer has a thermal printer, keypad, LCD screen, 5 pre-warming reagent positions, 2 room temperature reagent positions, 16 preheated sample positions, and 4 test channels. After switching on the analyzer, the LCD screen will display Coagulation Analyzer. Press any button to enter the main menu. The main menu consists of 5 options: Analysis, Setup Test, Setup System, Report Management, and Quality Control. To select one of the options, press the corresponding number on the keypad or select using the arrow buttons followed by the Enter key. The first option, Analysis, will bring the user to the menu where they can select which test to run: PT, TT, APTT, and fibrinogen. There are other selections for user-defined test parameters. If the user wants to modify the sample number, they can press the channel key. The user can input the number using the keypad and press the Enter key to confirm. Press timer 1 through timer 4 to start the timer. A stopwatch will show on the screen for the channels selected. When the timer ends, a buzzer will sound. Press the corresponding timer button to end the timer. Begin testing by pressing the test key or use the connected autopipette to start the test. Press once to start channel 1, press again to start channel 2, and so forth. If the test position does not have a cuvette or steel ball, the analyzer will show no value after 4 seconds. To start a stat test, press the stat key. There are 4 items. PT is channel 1, APTT is channel 2, TT is channel 3, and fibrinogen is channel 4. The second option from the main menu is Setup Test. Select this option to set or edit the test parameters. Use the arrow keys to select the test parameter to edit. The Parameters Setup screen will allow the user to edit the max time, pre-warm time, normal value, units, and the reference up and down range for the parameter. Press the Enter key when done editing the parameter. If the test being edited is PT, the screen will show the S value. The S value is a predetermined number that is on the PT reagent. When setting up the parameter for the PT test, this value should be entered before performing the PT test. The calibration interface screen is used to enter the concentration values and clot times to determine the calibration curve for fibrinogen. The values for C1 through C5 are calculated by the user based on the dilutions instructed on the insert sheet for the TFib reagent. Once these concentrations are entered, the user will then test each dilution to calculate the clot times. These clot times are then entered on the screen to determine the calibration curve. The calibration curve screen shows the curve created from entering the values C1 through C5 and the clot times T1 through T5. The third option from the main menu is Setup System. From this submenu, the user can edit date and time, set up printer settings, and enter into the System Maintenance menu. The maintenance menu should only be used by service engineers. To set up the date and time, enter the year, month, and day, followed by the time, using the numbers on the keypad. On the Setup Printer screen, move the cursor to On and press Enter to save setting. The fourth option from the main menu is the Report Management option. On this menu, the user can select Print Report, Erase Single Report, or Erase All Data. On the Print Report screen, input the date and patient sample number. The analyzer will search for all reports that meet those requirements, and the reports will print once user presses Enter. If no reports are found, the screen will show no data. On the Erase Single Report option from the Report Management menu, enter the date and patient sample number. The analyzer will search for the reports that meet those requirements. All reports that meet those requirements will be erased once the user presses Enter. If no reports are found, the screen will show no data. Under the Report Management screen, the user can also erase all data from the analyzer. Move the cursor to Yes using the arrow keys, followed by the Enter key. The fifth option from the main menu is the Quality Control option. Press 5 to enter the Quality Control menu. Select the test by using the arrow keys, and press the Enter key to enter the QC interface. On the QC interface screen, the user can input new lot numbers, target values, and reference ranges. Users need to enter all values in order to move to the next screen. The default setting is the QC graph of the present month. Each test can be stored for no more than 12 months. When preparing a test for the TS4000, review the insert sheet for the instructions. To prepare the test, you will need DI water, control level 1, control level 2, reagent vials, cuvettes, steel balls, pipette tips, and pipettes. The first thing the user will do is dispense steel balls into the cuvettes. To prepare the controls, they need to be reconstituted with 1,000 microliters of DI water. The controls are solid, and once the DI water is added, recap the vial and shake it to combine into a liquid. Once the control is reconstituted, pipette the required volume of control instructed on the insert sheet to each of the cuvettes. When completed, move the cuvettes to the analyzer to pre-warm. When the cuvette is ready, place it in the testing chamber and start the timer for each well. The timers are set for 3 minutes. When the timer is finished, the buzzer will sound. Press each timer button again so they stop. The user can set the auto pipette to the correct volume of reagent for the test being run, and pipette the reagent into each well. The test will run for the set time. Once the test is completed, press Enter to print the results.